So why is it important to have good mental health in the workplace? Well, it's not only important to you to function at your best, but if you don't come into the workplace with good mental health, you're going to influence everyone else around you. Unconsciously, you're going to affect everyone else around you. There's a number of studies in psychology about how people affect or are affected unconsciously. Probably the best psychologist in the world who has studied this is Ellen Langer from the United States. She did a number of studies the last few years that are really profound and compelling, and I'll just go over those very quickly. She took some old gentlemen out of a care home and she put them in a home that was designed to look like what their houses looked like when they were in their 20s, when these old men were in their 20s. She played them the movies that they experienced, the music. There were pictures on the walls that reflected that age and time of the 1940s and 50s. So he's very careful about affecting the environment. Those men were in that environment for just 10 days. And when they came out, they were tested by her psychological team. And they found out that everyone improved in cognitive ability, everyone had improved in physical ability, and everyone had improved in mental health, okay? Because she'd taken back to a time when they were 20. So pulling that story in your head that you're a 20-year-old actually made a difference unconsciously to those men. So whatever stories you carry with you will have a dramatic effect on your emotional state and a dramatic effect on the people around you. Be aware of the stories you tell at work. They're going to influence people, whether negatively or positively, whatever stories you bring. If you bring stories of being a victim, they're going to affect people negatively. If you bring stories of you doing something great or positive stories, it's going to affect them positively. So you have some responsibility to keep mentally healthy and tell good stories, because those are the things that are going to affect everyone around you and the environment and the organization. So we're programmed for stories, and that's really what our brains are. Before we could write, we were all storytellers. Our history of the humankind was passed down through stories. So the stories you tell will influence your mental health and influence the mental health of the people in your workplace.